Structure of the Arduino demo sketch. It will start with a comment block which will provide the Arduino sketch name and some description. The first statement will be an include of the debounce function, which is in the debounce header file. I've stored it in a separate location, so I will be including the file path of the debounce header file. Some initialized global variables which are related to the digital I/O pins I'm using in my sketch. Then there will be a void setup function which will set up the pin mode of the used pins and set up the serial communication. The loop block will have two lines which are related to the push button debounce function and calling it, and then executing the Arduino sketch related code if the push button is truly pressed. This is the basic circuit setup that I will be using in the Arduino sketch. It is explained in one of my earlier videos, so please refer to it. It has one push button switch whose input is given to the digital pin number 2. I'm using 4 LEDs and one buzzer which are connected to digital pins D3 to D7, and these digital pins are configured as output in my Arduino sketch. The basic circuit setup related code in the Arduino sketch is in the beginning. You will see the include statement, then some integer variable setup. The number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 relate to the digital pin numbers which are used in the Arduino sketch. So digital pin number 2 is used as for the button pin, 3 for LED 1, 4 for LED 2, 5 for LED 3, 6 for LED 4 and 7 for the buzzer. They are all integer kind of variables. Then the setup function is coded, and this setup function runs once on board power on. The first statement is related to establishing the serial communication, and then the pin modes of the digital I/O pins are configured. The button pin is set up as input, whereas all the LED pins and the buzzer pin is set up as output. It will wait in the setup function until the serial port connected to the PC is ready for serial communication. There is a small while loop which is created there with a delay in terms of microseconds, and it will continue to execute this loop until the serial communication is established. This Arduino demo is for a sketch using if-else statements. In this sketch, when the button is pressed, the LED 1 through 4 turns on one at a time in a sequential manner. After all LEDs 1 to 4 have turned on once and then off, the buzzer will beep and this the system will return back with all the LEDs and the buzzer off and wait until the next time the button is pressed. The very first thing that I do is include my debounce header file because I'm using a push button switch in this Arduino sketch. These global variables are related to my basic circuitry, and each integer value here represents the digital I/O pin which is used. So button pin is using digital pin 2 and the LEDs are connected from digital pins 3 through 6, and the buzzer is connected to digital pin 7. This is one of my global variables of integer type and I'm calling it selected LED. It is initialized with value of 0. The setup function executes once on power on of the Arduino board. It sets up my serial communication and configures all my digital pins as either input or output. The loop function is expected to execute repeatedly after the board is powered on and after my sketch is programmed to the board. The first two statements help to determine if the push button switch is truly pressed. Once it is confirmed that the button is pressed, then the execution of this code within the if block will begin, and this is where I have all my if else statements. The very first thing that I do is turn off the selected LED, and so at the very first time my selected LED value is 0, and since I have nothing connected to it, no action will happen, but the code execution will enter this block because I'm checking for the condition for selected LED is equal to 0. I change the selected LED variable to the value, the integer value of LED 1, which is related to the digital pin 3. And then I print out to the serial monitor. I get out of this if block, and while exiting I come here and I do a digital write to the LED 1 pin of high, and so it turns on my LED. The next time the button is pressed, the selected LED value will already be equal to LED 1 and it will turn off that LED. Then it will enter into this if else if statement loop, and this condition will be met. The selected LED will be equal to LED 1, which was done the first time over here, and so this block of code will be executed. The selected LED value will first change to LED 2. I will do a serial output, and then LED 2 will be turned on. Similarly, execution will continue on after every time the button is pressed, and LED 2 and LED 3 will be selected on the next two button presses. On the fifth button press, the selected LED value will be LED 4, and so LED 4 will already be turned off, and then the buzzer will be turned on. It will beep once. The selected value or the selected LED value will be reinitialized to 0, and then I will return back to the initial state when all my LEDs were off and the buzzer was off. This sketch is already programmed to my Arduino board, so I will show you a demonstration by pressing the switch. So first time I've pressed the switch, the LED 1 is on. Now LED 1 has turned off and only LED 2 is on. LED 2 is turned off and only LED 3 is on. LED 3 is turned off, only LED 4 is on. Now the buzzer beeped once, and now all my LEDs are off. The buzzer is also off, as you cannot hear it anymore, and so my system has returned back to the initial state. I can continue doing this again with more button presses, and I will do it one more time. On a button press, LED 1 has turned on. Now LED 2 has turned on. LED 3 has turned on. LED 4 has turned on. All my LEDs are off and the buzzer beeped once. Thank you for watching this demo on if-else statements.